Kelly. I'm here at the Mathew Street Festival 2012. It's the 20th Mathew Street Festival. It started in 1992 and it's also a particularly special year because it's the 50th anniversary of the Beatles. As you can see behind me, the streets are a little bit empty at the moment. It's hard to believe that in just a few hours they'll be filled with up to 100,000 people coming from all over the world, and I'm really excited to see what this year has to offer.
There's things I like to say to you when you're back in Liverpool.
With over 60 hours of live music performed across 5 different stages, the Mathew Street Festival is the largest free outdoor festival in Europe. I went over to the Adelphi, where the Beatles convention was being held, to speak to some of the die-hard fans. Do you like Liverpool?
Love it. I love the people. I find there's a huge, great friendliness, and people are just so happy to have a chat with you.
I think Liverpool and Ireland have got such a great bond.
We say it's the 33rd county of Ireland.
Yeah.
Yeah. The atmosphere is incredible, and it is, and I think it makes me feel very proud because it's a great place, very creative place.
Yeah. You toured with the Beatles, is that right?
I actually did their very last tour, 1965, and for me it was brilliant, but it was terribly sad for them. Because as soon as the curtains opened, when they were ready to come on, it was a total manic screaming like you've never seen in your life before. It was horrible. And they hated it. Because you couldn't hear them. Nothing at all. And I remember one night, John, he had this little box organ thing. Yeah. And he was playing it with his elbow like this.
Really?
When no one was listening,
That must have been frustrating for them. Oh my.
Well, that's it. It wasn't enjoyable.
No. What's it been like for you, watching the festival grow?
Incredible. I met 2 years ago. I met people from Russia, Brazil, India, Germany, Norway, and the same yesterday. I was here yesterday. I did an interview yesterday, like on a question and answer.
Oh right, yeah.
And I met a very tall Russian man who didn't speak very good English.
Oh.
And first of all, he was talking about touring with the Beatles. He said, "Oh, you drove the Beatles?" I said, No. You
weren't the van driver.
I can't even drive.
It was interesting to find out how these people first became Beatles fans.
I used to work in EMI when I was a young girl, and it used to be total chaos when the Beatles singles all come out. There'd be piles of them all up the stairs, all the singles. Yeah. Couldn't punch them out quick enough, and I was with all the old ladies, and all the albums used to come on the runner, and I used to say, "Oh, save me that one," and I'd get my single, get it on the record player straight away, and play it over and over again.
I'm here with Ron, all the way from Holland, is that right? So Ron, what brings you to Liverpool?
I think Beatles.
The Beatles, I can see you're a fan, yeah?
But that is one after 909, it's a Dutch band.
Oh really?
They play Beatle numbers.
Yeah, and that's what keeps you coming back to Liverpool?
Every day, and the people are friendly here.
So what is your first memory of the Beatles?
I was young.
Yeah.
I had nothing with the Beatles. My sister had the single, I Feel Fine.
Yeah.
And I have a turntable.
Yeah.
So she used that, and later I took it away.
I headed over to the Water Street stage to see Ian McNabb performing. He was doing a tribute to Eric's, the world famous music venue.
Yeah, no, it's great to finally play here.
Yeah. But why do you think the Mathew Street has become such a huge event?
It's a family day out, rocking out. A bit early for us to rock out, we like to rock out when it's dark. But,
with a few more drinks down,
With one.
I enjoyed Ian's performance so much that I wanted to go down and find out more about Eric's.
We reopened in September of last year.
Just explain to people who wouldn't necessarily know a lot about Eric's, just the history that it actually has.
Yeah, Eric's was opened from 76 to 79, and it's the venue where everyone from Blondie to the Ramones played. The birth of punk music started in this venue.
And what has the response been since it reopened last year?
We've had massive acts in. We've had everyone from the beautiful south to Trombone Shorty. Wow. We've had some decent punk stuff, some electro stuff like Kids on Bridges. And it's just been great. I mean, it's a great concert venue. Holds 500 people, and it's just a great, cool underground bar to play.
As much as the Mathew Street Festival is all about the history of Liverpool music and, of course, the Beatles, it's also about supporting the local talent and up-and-coming artists throughout the city.
but I'm not too. I need you. I'm willing to do what it takes.
So I'm here with the Hummingbirds. So what was it like to play at the Mathew Street?
Unbelievable. Oh, it was great. It was. It was the biggest crowd we ever played to. I think it was unbelievable.
The Hummingbirds have some famous Twitter followers, including Wayne Rooney.
We didn't believe it, did we? We were like, oh, it's a big profile.
There's things I'd like to say to you when you're back in Liverpool.
What have the Hummingbirds got planned next?
And maybe plans for an album next year, maybe later next year. That's an exclusive that no one's heard that before.
I managed to get an interview with up-and-coming Liverpool artist Esco Williams.
I think it went alright, you know. I had the ball on there, you know what I'm saying, and the crowd was just like, I got top 20 MTV artists for 2012. I got MOBO and Song Award, Git Award nomination, and I've been in the Echo about 9 times. You know what I mean? So it's like,
Jumping jack flash, she took gas. Jumping jack flash, she took gas. Jumping jack flash, she took gas.
Well, now we're going to try something that's never ever been done before on Beatles Week.
Beatles Week is, you know, this year I think it's 66 Beatle tribute bands from over 20 countries, 22 or 24 countries. This year we've got bands for the first time from Guatemala, Indonesia, we've got a band from Thailand. The Thai ambassadors come with them. Yeah, so we've got bands from all over the world.
What was your first memory of the Beatles?
I can honestly say I think my first memory of the Beatles was listening to watching Hard Day's Night on TV. And there was something about it wasn't the music, it wasn't anything else, it was the people, it was the personalities.
We've heard rumours that this is the last Mathew Street Festival this year. Is that true?
It's going to stay as a rumour until an official announcement is made whether it's going ahead or not. I can't comment on that. But there is still meetings to take place.
I'm sure a lot of people will be really disappointed, including myself, if this was the last Mathew Street Festival. But one thing I'm sure won't end is the legacy of the Beatles and Liverpool music. Click on one of my other videos on screen to check out where else I've been.